Hello Pisces, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer. Welcome to my YouTube channel if you're brand new, and if you are returning, welcome back. And I thank you so very much for your kindness, for your support, and your many many comments that you left on my videos in the past. So thank you for everything, you guys. I miss you. I haven't been on for quite a bit, maybe a month or so, more about a month. But yeah, I'm excited to be back, getting ready to do your reading, and I can't wait to get started. Pisces, I prayed and I meditated over your reading, and during my meditation, I saw a man and a woman sitting at like a boat dock. It looked like private property on like a lakefront somewhere, and then there was a sunset. So it was becoming nightfall and it was sunset, but it looked kind of like a fall sky. Sun setting, maybe Indian summer or late summer or so, but it looked really pretty. And this man and this woman are sitting at this boat dock at this lake, and they're drinking something out of glasses. So they have, looks like maybe they had like a little romance going on, some ambiance, and could be but they're sitting very close to each other, snuggled, kind of romantic. And I could see the backs of this couple, and they like have their feet like close to the edge of this, the dock and the water. So yeah, they're sitting by the lake on the little boating dock, a little boardwalk there on the edge. Quite nice. And I heard the word tranquil. Tranquility, tranquility. Let's see where this goes, Pisces. I don't know what that means to some of you. If it means something, let me know. Write me, let me know what it means to you, or perhaps we will discover the meaning of that. It'll come up in the reading. But yeah, let's get you started. Let's see how this all connects. At the bottom of the deck, I'm not going to go down. I'm just going to go to the last card. I want to save some time. My videos have been very long, and I know that you guys are kind of getting sick of my long videos. So at the bottom of the deck, you have Two of Wands, and this is the overall energy of your reading. Two of Wands, Two of Wands. This is about coming to a fork in the road, coming to a crossroad and needing to make a decision. This man here is looking straight down the middle of those two wands, and there, if you can see it, there are two roads here. Reaching a crossroad, needing to make a decision between two things. Which way do I go? Which avenue do I take? Which road do I take? And this is the energy of a fire sign. This is fire energy. It's about passion. It's about something that brings passion, adventure, creativity. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. That's what that energy is about. So somewhere you need to make a decision about something, about which avenue to take, in which direction to go down. Somewhere you need to do this. Looking for my drink here. I need to wet my throat a little bit. Okay. At the center of your spread, this is you here, the Hermit. At the very center, you have the Hermit card, and this represents Virgo. The Hermit card is about going within. It is about going within and finding, seeking answers to something, seeking wisdom from within, being an introvert, going off to yourself and spending some time alone, sort of retreating internally, so that when you come out, you can have answers that you need, you know, for a situation. What's covering you is the Magician. The Magician is about having the power to manifest whatever it is you want. The Magician has possession of all of the elements: the earth, air, fire, and water. The Magician has everything he or she needs from within to make something manifest whatever it is they want. This is a good card. You have the power from within to do something about whatever situation you're in or whatever you'd like to create in your life. And this can either, you know, help you or hinder you in some way. It can, you know, challenge you or help you in some way. I feel like you are going within to find the answers, to come up with the solution for a problem or a situation. You're retreating, you're stepping away from everything so that you can find this, so that you can figure out what to do, figure out how to bring something into fruition that you really want. It's not like you don't believe you can do it. It's more so how can you do it? You're faced with a challenge or something that can help you. But how? How do you use this card? How do you use this Magician energy in a challenging situation? How do you do it? That's the feeling that I'm getting here. How is this going to take place? How am I going to use this energy? What do I do with it? Because again, you know, you're here, the overall energy here is Two of Wands. You coming at a crossroad and trying to decide which road to take. Which direction do I go in? You going inward and trying to figure out, how do I make this manifest, this situation? The challenge is not knowing yet. However, you know that once you find an answer, having this power, this internal power, will work to your benefit, will help you. I hope this is making sense, Pisces. Anyway, here we go. At the bottom, at the foundation of your reading, is the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords in the upright position shows me that you feel like you're trapped in a situation, but it's more so in your head. You feel trapped. You feel like you can't get out of a situation, but you really can. It's more so mental than actual reality of whatever situation you're in. You just think that you are. You feel like you are, but you're not really. You can easily come out of this entanglement. You can, you know, it's pretty easy. You can get up and walk away from this. This is not prison. It's more so just the prison of your mind. But you've gotten to a point where you're in a situation where this is how you're thinking, how you're feeling. In the recent past, you have Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles in this reading, well, Three of Pentacles is the collaboration of three people coming together, working together as a team to build something, to build a foundation. You know, it's usually money-oriented, career, business of some sort. Or one person, you know, or two people going to another person for help in a situation. It's usually work-related, you know, finance-related, and that, you know, the other person is like a boss or a supervisor of some sort, or some sort of leader that they're seeking counsel with, you know, for help. But it's more of a collaborative energy, like a trinity. Three people coming together, three people, you know, resolving solutions. Like two heads are better than one, three heads are better than one. But I feel like this is a third-party situation, to be quite honest with you. You have Two of Wands, needing to make a decision between two of something passionate. Then you have Three. I feel like you or your partner chose to kind of keep things the way they were, and maybe, you know, didn't want to make this choice between two people, so you or your partner kept it the way it was. This is in the near past. So this is the decision that you made, you or your partner. Now, this is, oh, by the way, this is the air, this is earth sign energy. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And interestingly enough, the Hermit is right next to it. Some of you are dealing with an earth sign or a Virgo, because the Hermit is next to it. But we're going to clarify some of these cards here, because you have fire, you have earth, you have air, you have all of the elements here. And then you have your element, is what's on your mind, is messages that are coming from spirit. This is cup energy, Pisces. This is water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. So some of you are feeling happy. Some of you are thinking about the good times, thinking about happiness, thinking about celebration. Something that makes you feel good in a situation with, you know, among people. A time to rejoice. But in this reading, it's definitely a third-party situation. You have Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups over here. And then, of course, at the foundation, you have the Eight of Swords, feeling mentally trapped. What brings you joy, what brought you joy from this decision in the past, and what brings you more joy now because you made this decision. You know, it brings you joy. You think about it, you feel good about it. But at your base, at your foundation, it's taking a toll on you mentally, or the other person mentally. We're going to clarify some of these cards, though, definitely. Over here in the near future, you have the Justice card. And this Justice card is going to bring justice to the situation. either legal justice or maybe perhaps some sort of moral justice, but it's usually legal. This is the card of Libra. This is the sign of Libra with the Justice card. So you may be encountering someone, you know, in the legal system who will bring proceedings, who will take care of this situation. Or maybe this is something that you need to do. You need to get justice and balance over this situation and clear it up. It might not even be legal. It may just be a situation that you're in with this third party that needs justice and fairness. Because if it's, you know, a 3 is usually not fair unless all 3 people are consenting. And I don't get the feeling that all 3 people are consenting, because at the foundation, somebody's not feeling well. Someone is feeling trapped in this situation. Now, I want to clarify a few of these cards here. Why is the... Which one do we want to clarify? Let's clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Why does Pisces need to go inside? And this is the card that popped out. The High Priestess in the reverse position. Not following your intuition. In the upright position, the High Priestess is very intuitive. You know, she's usually a psychic, someone who can see well beyond just regular intuition. She's the keeper of secrets, esoteric secrets, or secrets in general. But in the reverse position, she's not following her intuition. She's not following her sight. You're not following your intuition or sight. This is why you need to go within. You need to make a conscious effort to go within, to step back from a situation. Go within and look deeper into the situation, because you're not following, you know, your intuition, your natural intuition. And you got the 7 of Swords in the upright position right next to the High Priestess in the reverse position. There's been some lies, there's been some deceit, there's been some treachery going on, or there will be, and it's coming to light. This is probably what you're feeling on the inside. You or the other person is feeling this, and you need to go within, but your instinct is going to show you that this is your instinct. Or when you go within to get this knowledge, I'm trying to get this out, this is what you're going to find. Your instincts that you haven't been following have actually been right. And you're going to need justice from this situation. You or the person that you're with. Now, the Magician is here covering this. Why is the Magician here? Let's look at the Magician. Spirit, can you tell us why the Magician is here? Can you tell us why the Magician is here? King of Cups in the reverse position. It came in reverse. King of Cups in the upright position is someone who's loving, a husband figure. It could be a wife too, but it's usually a male energy, someone who's intuitive, someone who's loving, In the reverse position, you know, in the upright position, he's a good provider. He's a good husband. He gives good emotional support. But in the reverse position, he could be someone who's not able to maintain a relationship or not able to take care of his family emotionally or be that good husband. He could also be manipulative emotionally, emotionally manipulative. And falling on top of the Magician is not good, because this person, you know, will try to manipulate emotionally. This could be you, Pisces. You know, you might not feel good. You might try to resort to maybe your mate is a Virgo, or maybe your mate is an earth sign, and you don't want them to go. You know, you may try to manipulate your person, you know, influence their decision by pouring on the emotion too thick, pouring it on too hard. And then you have the World next to it in the upright, in the reverse position. In the upright position, this is about a completion of a cycle, success, everything, like life fulfillment, you know, kind of like when you retire, everything that you work hard for, you retire, you built success, you built family, you traveled the world, and you know, you retire. It's like, oh my God, I've done everything. I'm so happy. I'm so successful. It's also about travel and movement as well, seeing the world. In the reverse position, it's like unsatisfactory. This cycle is not completing. You know, you falling short or failing to obtain that success and travel. A delay in success, delay in travel. Unfulfillment, or losing that fulfillment that you once had. This is what I'm getting here. Or maybe trying to make this person feel like they can't move on and have that success and happiness without you. That could be it too. And if you are doing that, Pisces, that's not a good thing. That's not good if you're trying to use manipulation and lies and deceit to make that person feel like, you know, they can't move on without you and be happy, or be happy without you in another situation or another relationship, because there's 3 people involved here. For some of you, it is the Hermit who's deceitful. For some of you, this is maybe the Virgo that you're with, or the mate that you're with is taking on that Hermit energy or persona, going deep within, hiding within, because they have something to hide and don't want you to see it. So they're kind of backing away from a situation, off doing their own thing, saying, you know what, I need a little space. I feel like this person is talking to you, Pisces, saying, I need some space, I need some me time, I need to just go off to myself. You know what, it's not personal, it's not you, it's me. I have some soul searching that I need to do. I have a lot on my mind right now. I have some soul searching that I need to do. Let's take a little time apart and kind of reevaluate things. Pisces. I just need a little space right now. I just need a little time right now. It's not you, it's not you, it's me. And in the meanwhile, this person is saying they need space because they're in a third party situation to be with the other person. Or they're trying to figure out a way to get out of it. How do I get... I'm asking for this space, lying. Unfortunately, lying. I'm lying. Keeping secrets here. Being deceitful, going within, lying about it, trying to cover it up. Because they're trying to figure out a way, okay, how can I get out of this situation? How can I get out of this situation where indirectly, how can I end this indirectly? What kind of magic can I use? What can I do? Let me get creative. Let me get crafty. How can I come out of this without hurting the other person, or, you know, making it look like it's me? I don't really want to be found out about what I'm doing. Sometimes that happens. It's very, very passive aggressive, very deceitful, because it's not like a forthright energy where someone is coming to you directly and saying, you know what, Pisces, I need to sit and talk with you about something. I'm not happy in this relationship and I want out. Okay? That's very direct and forthright. Sometimes we're in situations where people want to do what they want to do, or have their cake and eat it too, or just end things, but try to make it look like it's not them. It's, you know, it's your fault. So this is what I'm picking up for some of you. And then if things end, if you decide you want to move on and leave, if you decide you want to say, okay, well, I have the power to get out of this, either you or the other person, then the crying starts. You know, manipulation with the tears, the crocodile tears, making you feel like you can't move on and step out there into the world, or you doing that to the other person, making them feel like, you know, your world is incomplete without them, or trying to make you feel that way. Without me, your world is incomplete. Without me, you're unsuccessful. And this is on top of the Magician. That's manipulation. Manipulation of emotions. Manipulation of the mind. But over here, justice is coming in to correct these things. Justice is coming in to take care of, you know, whatever this is that's going on. Because there is some deceit here. It doesn't look like fighting or anything. It doesn't look really bad. But it's a very underlying energy. Passive aggressive energy. But somebody's going to find tranquility. This is what I'm feeling. Somebody's going to get some peace. What is this justice card about? Why is the justice card here? Who's getting this justice? Who's getting the justice in the near future? Who's getting the justice in the near future? Who's getting... No, these two cards want to come out. In the near future, Justice in reverse fell on Justice, and Four of Cups in the reverse position. Four of Cups fell in the reverse position. The Justice card is coming to rectify this situation, whatever this love triangle is, whatever this tricky kind of manipulation thing is going on. But one of you may be wavering about a decision that's coming in. One of you may be changing your mind and saying, you know what? I don't know. I wasn't happy. In the upright position, you're not. The Four of Cups is not happy, not accepting the situation for what it is. You know what? No, I'm not settling. I don't want to settle for something that I don't want. In the reverse position, it's kind of like changing your mind and saying, okay, I'll take this cup that the universe is offering. You know, I'll give it a shot. Maybe I can't do any better. I'll go ahead and settle for it. Settling for less in the reverse position. Changing your mind about wanting to see justice coming or justice not coming. But in the upright position, justice is here, but it looks like these two are like, it's changing your mind. Changing your mind here. A change of mind with the Libra, and justice in reverse, this is mental, and changing your emotions. A lot of duality going on here. Duality. Interesting. Very, very interesting. One of you is seeking the answers here. Definitely. And the other is going to try and use some manipulation to counteract the answers that one of you comes up with. That's for some of you, you know. Interesting. Whatever this situation is, Pisces, you can come out of it. Spirit, can you give me more information about the Justice card? Oops. We need to know what, you know what will be the overall outcome of this situation for Pisces. You know, what will be the overall outcome? Let's add some Lenormand to this mix. What will be the overall outcome for Pisces? Let's see. You got a house. Pisces, I know that you want peace. You want some peace from a situation that's not the best. You want peace from this third party situation. You want justice to be served from this third party situation. I feel like you do want justice. I feel like you do want the tranquility. And I feel like you want to make a decision, or you want your mate to make a decision between the love. I don't know which side this third party situation is on, because this is a general reading, whether it's you or your mate. But someone needs to make a decision, and I think that you'll get your wish. I feel like you will get your wish, what you desire. Make a decision so that somebody can move on and be happy, and maybe just dwindle it down, make a decision between the three, so it'll be two of you. And your fears, you don't want to be, in your thoughts about yourself and your fears, you don't want to feel like you're trapped in a situation that's not good for you. You don't want to feel like you're stuck and heartbroken in a situation. You don't want to be seen as someone who's being taken advantage of, or someone manipulative, whichever side you fall on. You don't want anybody to see and view you that way. If you are manipulating, maybe you don't know how to handle the situation and be direct with it, so you feel like you got to do something that's not, do something in a roundabout way to get around it. Okay. I ask the overall energy, what will be the total outcome? Okay? Because everything is all jumbled here. Conflicting emotions. All sorts of little stuff going on here. So I wanted to try and get a little more clarity and add another energy into this mix. So you have a house, you have, in my Lenormand deck, you have the house, you have lightning, you have a man. This is centered around a man. And you have a stork, newness, new beginning. And you have two people shaking hands, a man and a woman. There's going to be a shakeup in the home, in this relationship at home. Somebody's married, somebody's, married or living together, and this could be the home that, that I saw, with the boat and the dock, sitting on the dock near property. There could be a lake on the other side of this house. Like I stated, the vision that I saw looked like private property. Maybe a lake house, or the property, a body of water near a house and on private property somewhere, kind of secluded and, out of the city limits or whatever. Shock is coming. A man is going to make a decision between two people. It's going to be shocking. This decision is coming in. There's going to be a new beginning. He's going to make a choice and take a new beginning. This is newness. Okay? And partnership. Dwindling things down from a 3 three people down to 2 people. This man is going to make a decision, and that's going to be the outcome. Yep. Wow, Pisces. Wow, Pisces. It could also be a woman making a decision and picking the man from the situation. There could be a woman and two men. It's not quite clear because I don't see, any like people here to court cards. Could be a woman making a decision about the man and picking the new man, someone new into her life, forming a partnership at the beginning, saying, okay, let's do this and let's just begin, just the two of us. But I definitely feel like this is a man. That's my gut tells me this is a man. But you can sort of work this out however it works for you, and then it'll, look at this, the sun is at the bottom. It'll turn out okay. Once this decision is made, all of this back and forth energy and getting past the humps in this relationship, getting past the deceptive energy, somebody making up their mind and just saying, okay, let's just cut out the nonsense, dwindle it down to, just the two of us, just two people. Dwindle it down to just the two of us here. There'll be some sun and happiness at the bottom of the deck. And this is like the overall energy for this other Lenormand spread that I just did. The sun, it'll be happy. There'll be some happiness. Peace and tranquility. Yep. Peace, tranquility. Now I just did that little spread for you on top of the rest to kind of zoom in a little bit more. And I want to pull one card from each of this. I want to do this real quick for you, Pisces. What message is the spirit? Oh, look at that one. That one is really trying to come out. What is this? Love. Lovers, but it was pointed this way. Needing to make a decision. Somebody's make a decision in this love situation. This is the Lovers in the tarot deck. Needing to make a head or heart decision. And the top of this card, this will be the upright position, but it's pointing towards the past. The top of the card is pointing towards the past. Someone may be looking to the past for answers, or leaning towards selecting the person who was there from the past, from that third party situation. Maybe that's the person that's Pisces, or whoever Pisces is with is going to select, or who they're looking at. Or maybe you're hoping, one of you is hoping that the past person is selected because you are the one who were there first. That could be it as well. Spirit, can you give me one more message? I feel like this one wanted to pop out. Hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols to show how much they love you, to prove they're with you at this time. You're getting messages from Spirit. Someone who's passed over is sending you some love from heaven, love and support. Well, this just could be your spirit guides in general. You know, connect with them. If ever you feel alone or uncertain, or, you know, not knowing what decisions to make in your life, or just not feeling good, ask for support. Ask for support from God, you know, Spirit, or however you pray and meditate. If that is something you do, if you are a spiritual person, you know. Make this decision. Pisces, if this is you, decide what is best for you and don't waver. Maybe, just maybe, the person that is in the past, or the person who was there first, that may be the better person for you to select in this situation, you or the other person. But yeah, a decision needs to be made, and it will be made. I feel like it will be made. Pisces, I hope this reading helped you. This concludes this reading. I hope that you found some sort of answers, maybe that you've been subconsciously or consciously thinking of. If it resonates with you, please give me the thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, but you like the reading and would like a personal reading, definitely reach out to me, because a personal reading is always better anyway. Reach out to me, send me an email, let me know what it is you'd like and what it is you need, and we can set something up. Let me know what's going on with you. Anyway, this concludes this reading, and I will be back around the middle of the month for the love readings. So take care and have a great evening, Pisces. Sending plenty of love and light your way.